Welcome to Ohio Stadium, home of the 2024 National Championship College Football Team, the Ohio State Buckeyes, and home of today's NHL Stadium Series game between the Columbus Blue Jackets and the Detroit Red Wings. Right now we're a little over 3 hours away from puck drop. We're going to give you a chance to get a little early look around the stadium. There's a lot that's very different from a typical Ohio State football home game. Going to get a chance to look at all of that stuff right before the game starts. So right now we're up in C deck in the north end of the stadium. Obviously the biggest thing that you're going to see is you don't see any turf, you don't see any track, you don't see anything. It's all covered by branded NHL Stadium Series stuff. Did a really nice job setting this up so you really feel like this is a very special event, very unique setup. I'm going to walk down C deck for you, let you see what things look like from the side. The chairs you see set up on this side of the rink, those are for the Ohio State band. They'll be playing. That's the athletic band, not officially the marching band. They'll be playing throughout the game. I was here for some of the warm-up and the practice yesterday. You're going to hear a lot of familiar Ohio State tunes, but you will also have, of course, the Columbus Blue Jackets goal song and all that kind of stuff. Right now, this is right in the middle of when they're testing all of the videos and all that kind of stuff, so at some point you may hear some real loud noise in the background if they start doing that again. Right now we're just walking down C deck, section 13 now. If you wondered what a broadcast TV camera looks like, there you go. You can sort of see it. Frame rate and the refresh rate's a little weird, so you're not seeing all of it, but there you go. That's the view from the broadcast camera up here. Down here, let you see the whole rink, and then we'll go down and give you a look from A deck as well. It would not be a Columbus Blue Jackets game without the cannon, so they did bring that. They hauled that up from downtown, just put it on a pallet and drove it up the high street yesterday. That arrived on Friday for this game. You can see that in the middle of that CBJ logo down there. Obviously, you see the helmet stripe, some modifications to the Ohio State helmet stripe, a little more blue than you typically see, that typical amount being 0, of course. But you've got sort of a silver, sparkly area to the sides there, and a mixture of Buckeye leaf sticker looks and NHL sticker looks and Cannon sticker looks. So that's all there. A little bit of a nod to the Blue Jackets and, of course, to the Buckeyes as well. The team benches are going to be on the other side. Red Wings on the left side. Blue Jackets on the right side. The Blue Jackets will be using the typical Ohio State team tunnel. The Red Wings will be using the typical visiting team tunnel coming down here for that. So here's a quick look around the stadium from the C deck. I'm gonna run downstairs real quick. Get you a look at things from field level. One thing to note: the flags that are at the top of the stadium. Right now there is a Blue Jackets flag flying on the southeast corner. That's where the Buckeye flag typically flies on a game day, along with a Stadium Series flag. And then there, on the southwest corner, there's a Red Wings flag along with the Stadium Series flag. That's where the visiting team flag typically flies on an Ohio State game day. So there you go. There's a look from C deck. I'm going to run down the stairs right now. We'll give you a look at things a little closer to ice level. concourse level at A deck. This is the downstairs lower level for folks who do not know Ohio Stadium quite as well as Buckeye fans do. Gonna come right out. This will be 23A, 25A. Come out and give you a look at things from closer to ice level. Broadcast microphones. Shotgun mics is what they are called. They'll pick up the noise from ice level. The stage over there. We'll be doing pregame show and that kind of stuff. Here's a look at stuff kind of more at ice level. See all the Stadium Series branding and all that. Lots of speakers. In some ways, being a little higher up is not a bad thing for a game like this. You got a lot more stuff in the way. There are going to be some photographers in the way during the game, kind of in front of the glass. So there's a lot of stuff that's going to be happening here at ice level during the game. Here's a closer look at the cannon. As I said, they did bring that down. This is the regular Blue Jackets cannon. They brought it up High Street on Friday for the game. Walk you down here. There you go. There's the Blue Jackets. They have the special logo just for this game, the Stadium Series. Cannon, all that kind of stuff. Walk you down here. Over here. That's an ESPN, what they call a jib cam or a boom cam. It's on a big, long arm, and they can swing that way up and out. If you come around, you can see at the end, there's a lot of weights on the end because it is a very big, long thing. And so you need to have a lot of weight on the other end to sort of balance it out. It is a physics problem. If you've ever been to COSI, they have a car that you can lift that is sort of the same general principle. So again, here is a look around the stadium at field level. And we're about 3 hours or so before puck drop, and about an hour before fans are going to be in here. So still relatively quiet, not a lot going on. Here's where the band is going to be. There's an ESPN broadcast set up over there. And then over here, you definitely do not normally see in Ohio Stadium. Walk you right over here. There's a big pile of snow. And if you're wondering why is there a big pile of snow here, there has not been a lot of snow in Columbus recently. Well, that is not from the snow. It is the Zamboni pile. They run that Zamboni over that ice a whole bunch to get the ice to NHL standards. They've dumped all that snow, all that ice, all those shavings, all that right over here. The Zamboni doors are open at this end. The Zamboni is probably just going to be coming down that tunnel, would be my guess. The tunnel that the band normally comes down during an Ohio State game. So there you go, a little pregame look around Ohio Stadium before today's NHL Stadium Series game between the Columbus Blue Jackets and the Detroit Red Wings. We'll have much more coverage for you all day long at BuckeyeHuddle.com and YouTube.com/BuckeyeHuddle. Make sure you're checking both out. Make sure you like this video. Make sure if you have not subscribed, subscribe to the channel. We got content like this all year long, covering Ohio State, covering all sorts of other stuff for you at youtube.com/BuckeyeHuddle and BuckeyeHuddle.com.